Hello, welcome to this Destination Newry special. We're joined today by Stephen Magill, manager of the new Tesco store. Thanks for joining us, Stephen.
No problem, Damien.
We're just going to run through a few questions, see how your opening morning has went.
It's fine.
What the future holds for Tesco in Newry.
Yep.
You want to tell us a wee bit about yourself, your own background, and your maybe career in Tesco?
Yeah, I mean, I live in Banbridge, so it's relatively local to Newry, 15 minutes away, which is fantastic. I'm married to my wife Sharon for 19 years, and I've been in Tesco now 20 years, and I've been a manager for 20 years almost. I've been in a long line of career within it, done many jobs. I've worked in grocery department, non-food department, fresh food department, been personnel department. Worked in international in Budapest for a year and a half. And the last 9 years I've been store manager, and this is my 9th store. I've been store manager. Previous to here was store manager in Tesco Extra.
And we've discovered that this is the third largest maybe Tesco in Northern Ireland. It's a Tesco Extra. Tell us something about this Tesco Extra it's going to offer the people in Newry.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic opportunity for the people in Newry. It's Tesco Extra obviously means there's a lot more sort of departments within the store. We've got opticians, we've got the phone shop, we've got a brand new range in beers, wine and spirits, we've got the new F&F department. So basically when it means extra, it means there's obviously lots more, and it's a bigger store, and generally we try to get everything under one roof for people in Newry, so it's a fantastic opportunity for them, and on the way out they can try the new cafe as well. Yeah,
and it's the only store that Tesco's opening in Northern Ireland, I think, this year. Why have they chosen Newry as the destination for it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's been a few years in the planning for Newry, and it's down to a lot of things. It's down to obviously location is great to build this site on the sort of near the city centre. We're here, and it's a great opportunity for us. It's a great opportunity for potential future growth with the southern trade hopefully coming back into Newry City, which would be good for everybody. Get people back into the town streets and so on. And obviously with the calibre of people too is obviously an inkling of too, and we've brought on with everybody else in the store almost 400 colleagues that obviously weren't employed, now they are.
Yeah, and hopefully bringing the cross-border trade back to Newry, which will benefit other stores around Newry. How do you think this new Tesco store will complement or compete with the local stores in Newry?
Yes, I mean, my expectation as store managers will obviously start to encourage southern shoppers coming across the border again, because it has sort of dwindled in the last couple of years, and that's down to a lot of different factors, including euro rate and so on. But hopefully with the new store in Newry, it'll be a destination city for the cross-border trade to start coming back, because obviously the prices are good, people can come across and hopefully stay in the area for all day, so they can make a bit of a day at it. So not just shopping here, but going down the street, trying out local restaurants, cafes, whatever's down there, and it's an opportunity for everybody to really showcase. Yeah. And providing we've got great service, great product, you'll attract the people.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll increase the footfall in the other stores, and increase maybe money going across the counter in the bars, the restaurants, the hotels, as you say, and benefit the whole of Newry as an area. You've employed over 330 staff. How do you manage 330 staff?
Yeah, well, to be honest, we've been going at that long now. For the last 20 years I've been in Tesco, and to be honest, it is tough, but you need to treat people how you want to be treated. Treat them well, and they work hard for you. Happy staff is obviously the best way to go, and the colleagues certainly from today are very happy and enjoying their time here, and obviously with putting their wages back into the Newry area is going to be a benefit for everybody, and that's what we want to see.
Yeah, and a big interest, as we spoke just before, about the applications for jobs. It was inundated with thousands of people. It shows you the appeal that Tesco has maybe for working for them.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. I mean, about sort of the guts of 3,000 people applying, and you'd love to say we'd give everybody a job, but unfortunately we can't give everybody a job. But it really does highlight. I mean, there is certain parts in Newry are black spot for unemployment, and we have actually currently doing the YES scheme, which is youth unemployment. We've given 8 guys an opportunity to do a 4-week placement. If successful after the 4 weeks, then they get a permanent job within Tesco, which is great for us and great for them, because obviously that's a key part of the sort of local community that do struggle is young unemployment's been its highest in years, and we've come up with this idea along with the work in the Department of Employment and Learning to obviously try something new, and hopefully this will work out for us.
Yeah, and them 8 fellas or girls, whoever has employed, they'll be going back telling their friends, and it might be motivate them to stay in school or maybe come and get a job in Tesco and improve their future prospects.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. I mean, I started in the company 20 years ago, and I started just ordinarily on the shop floor. And the good thing about Tesco, everybody's the same opportunity to work up through the ranks as I have done. So when some of the guys, young people especially, can be a bit despondent. They think there's nothing out there. Yeah. As long as you put enough effort, passion, same as we have if anybody's done any football or sports or anything, you need to put that same drive and effort, and you do that in your workplace, you'll obviously go up through the ranks.
That's great for yourself to be able to say you started and worked your way up and to know it can be achieved. What are the range of products going to be like in the store? Are they going to be any different than normal Tesco?
We just sort of talked on there. Obviously, we've got the new F&F clothing department, which is obviously fantastic. So I encourage everybody to come in and have a look. We've got the next generation beers, wines, spirits, which is obviously mind blowing as well. We've got a new premium cafe, which is another concept. We've got better than sort of better looking health and beauty, and we've got the opticians, phone shop, click and collect. So it's all under one roof. It's fantastic. So people in Newry a great opportunity to see and really showcase what's available for them.
Yeah, and encourage people to come out and have a look around. We were just walking through, having a nosy ourselves, and the electrics, as you say, the opticians, the cafe. It's unbelievable really to get out and get everything under the one roof. That's a benefit. And why should people come and shop in Tesco?
Yeah, I mean, as we talked about all the departments, and the best thing is really coming into the store and having a good feel. There's a real good feel to the store. Obviously, it's brand new. Fixtures and fittings is one thing, but it's the colleagues that work in the store that make it a real sort of a great place to work. And my expectation as store managers, all my colleagues give fantastic service, so people want to come here, not just for the departments, to meet the people. And the more people come in here, the more successful we are, then we can keep employing more people and so on and so forth, and that's great for all areas. And my hope too is obviously these people get some money in their pockets and go down the street and spend it and buy local. Yeah,
and hopefully boost the local economy and get everybody back in good form, because there's plenty of money.
Exactly, and hopefully that's the whole idea, and that's hopefully what we'll encourage, is people to actually come out and spend their money, because before, majority of these guys didn't have the money, and now they are. So it's a great opportunity, and it also encouraged people from all areas around the Newry and Mourne area to come in back into Newry, which is a fantastic opportunity to spend their money.
Yeah, as I said, I spoke to you before, a lot of people from Newry would have drove to Banbridge to go to Tesco specifically, so it's encouraging people to stay in Newry, spend their money in Newry, and again back into the economy. We're out on Monday night at your launch. We took a couple of photographs, and I'm not sure whether you know or not, we put them on Facebook, Twitter, all our social media is on our website, and we had 26,000 people viewed it. So it just shows you the interest around Newry that there is for the new store.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and there's been a lot of media, good and bad, which is good. We're getting a balanced approach, but certainly from our point of view, we're getting ourselves out there, and certainly on the preview night there was fantastic feedback from all the sort of people who are invited, and this morning listened to the customers, fantastic feedback. Customers love it. People are very engaged, very enthusiastic, and it's an absolutely beautiful store to be coming into. And social media is changing a lot of things in our work life, and this is the next thing going forward is Facebook and Twitter, and that's how you get out there, and hopefully we'll get a lot more likes.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll do some more work in the future in Destination Newry along with Tesco. So thanks again to Stephen for taking the time out this morning and giving us a bit more in-depth information on the new Tesco Extra store, which is now open. Have the opening hours?
It's opening now. It's 24 hours a day.
There's no opening hours. Come anytime you want.
Come anytime you want. The only thing is just 1 to 6 on a Sunday. Any time we're open 24 hours a day.
Thanks, Stephen. Thanks.
No problem. Thanks very much.